Well, I don't know if you heard that pow as I was going over that trail, but got the first breakage. Just driving down the road. Real impressive, Polaris. See if I can get into it. There we go. See the bolts on the sway bar? The nut came off. Or maybe it broke. That feels more like it broke. They've got that sway bar in such a crappy position. I mean, look how laid over it is. So if you flex out, apparently it breaks. There's the other side. That's nice. So did it bend the bar too? Let's see. Bar's going like that. Bar's going like that. And it looks like the bar's good. So now the problem is the rest of my driving, you can just barely see, maybe get in the right spot. Right there, it smacked the bracket. So if this arm comes up and that arm goes down, that thing's gonna wedge in there. Well, there it is. Oh yeah, I bent the A-arm. Little gusset right there a little bit. Isn't that great? I don't believe I have enough tools to take that off. You could, right here, take that off and that off, and then undo that bolt there and just pull that rear sway bar off and run without the rear sway bar. But I don't believe I have enough tools for that. So apparently I'll be putting more tools into the collection for this machine. So I guess I'm just going to get to cruise the road back. Yeah, that's definitely a broken bolt. See how it snapped off of there. It's weird that there's no thread right there. But that spot looks like a break, and it's not long enough to go through. Oh, it was definitely longer. Yeah, it definitely broke. Not impressed. Okay, so I get to take it easy and have a nice drive on the road system back to the trailer. Okay, well, here we go for a nice drive back to the rig. Okay, see if I can get a good look at it. So right there, I put the broken bolt in backwards just to see how it lines up. And you see how there's a little gap on the top versus the bottom. So that bolt is in a tremendous amount of stress all the time. You tighten that up and it'll pull down in there flat. But that's kind of ridiculous. You see over here on the other side, it's pulled down flat on this side. Well, boy, when those things go into twist, I mean, look at the size of that sway bar. You're supposed to have 14 inches of travel, and all I did was easily roll through a little area that articulated the suspension and snap that bolt right off of there. And then that thing runs into the you see the little shiny spot, runs into the A-arm when that suspension goes up. So I'll have to do some more investigating on travel. Maybe they have too heavy of a sway bar on here. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I have enough tools in the truck. If I do, I might just remove that sway bar for now and then go for another spin, maybe go to the same spot and see how it handles. It still has sway bar on the front, so maybe it'll be fine. If I have tools, we'll try it out. Okay, let's go through that ditch right there. Doesn't look like anything at all on the camera. In reality, it's not that much, but it's enough to twist the suspension out on that. And that is where the bolt broke. So here's something I noticed upon reassembly. I gotta get a factory bolt, but in the meantime, I have this one here. You put that through, the suspension seems to be sitting even side to side, but you see the drastic angle that that's going through on that one. And over here, they don't have that. It's a lot more in line. So I don't know if the sway bar is not even or what's going on there. But that does not look right. Put that there. Right there. So I guess I'll have to make a pattern and put in there and see if the sway bar is bent more on one end than on the other, or what's going on. That would be a contributing factor on why the bolt broke, I would guess. It's under a tremendous load that this one is not under. I thought both of them were under the same load, which they should be, but apparently not. Okay, I made this little cardboard pattern to test it, and they come out pretty much the same. I can set that in there, and that fits in there. And then if I put it on the other side, it fits also. Pretty much the same. So there we go. For the most part, those are bent the same. So I don't understand why one has got a more direct line than the other one. It doesn't make sense. And the suspension is setting even. You got that there, that there. Coils look about the same. You get back and look at it across here. Well, maybe that one is up just a hair. Maybe. I don't don't know. You get down here, those are pretty much in line. I don't think that's it. Maybe the distance to the hole, those look the same. This distance here from the round bar to there, come over here, and from there to the round bar, yeah, the distance to the bolt's about the same. The link looks about the same length. I don't know. Well, I'll tighten it up for now. We're gonna have to do more research on that. Well, I took the grandkids out for a little ride on their birthday and kind of a test of this sway bar. And so far, it's still together. There's that side. I don't like the angle still though. And then over here, see if I can. You can't really see. I'll zoom. Let's see if I can get a little closer. In there somewhere. There's that one. So they're still together. Went through the same spot that it broke before. So time will tell. I'll try to get a factory bolt to replace it with. But there we go, our first breakage on the old Polaris XP.